What's up, you guys? Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, and today is cash stuffing day. We did go ahead and go to the bank this morning. I am working overtime today, so I'm going to try to get this video out as quickly as possible. But yeah, let's get these envelopes stuffed and let's cash stuff. Stick around. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, welcome back. So I am going to go ahead and go over the actuals as far as the budget is concerned. We are going to count up the money, and then we are going to get these envelopes stuffed. All right, so let me kind of zoom you guys in. All right, you guys should be able to see that a little better. So the amount that I budgeted for was $1,400, but the amount that I actually received for this paycheck was $1,513. So that is a $113 difference. There are a few things that the money did go to. First and foremost, my fixed expenses, you guys. There was one thing that did increase. And it was very shocking because, yeah, I don't know why it increased, but my water bill has gone up from $35 or less than $35 to $50. Actually, it was like $45, but I'm just going to send $50, or I might just start budgeting $50 so it doesn't make me feel like I have to pay that. I always try to send more than what it really is. But I did only budget $35, so 15 of this amount will actually go to water. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Initially, $15 was supposed to go to home maintenance, but when I got the bill, I just moved the $15 from home maintenance over to water. So that's how we did that. So home maintenance will not be receiving any money in this particular pay period, but I may be able to put some money in the home maintenance envelope for next pay period. Okay, so the budgeted amount for my fixed expenses this go around was $605, but my actual fixed expense amount was $620. Okay, so as far as where the additional $113 went, because the actual was over what the budgeted amount was, I did go ahead and budget 10% of the actual, which is $151, which is $11 more than what I budgeted. So let's look and see. So we're working with 113 minus 11. All right, so we've got 102. Everything else in this category is the same, but you guys, I think I am going to budget some, or at least try to start budgeting for Mecca, because I am going down with my grocery budget. What I used to do is that I would just pull from the grocery budget to purchase things for him if need be. But because my grocery budget is going down, or has gone down, it used to be $300, but now it's $250. I am going to have to start like allocating funds specifically for him, because he has to have cat litter, he has to have food, he has to have, things. He's a pet, so he's, he has to have things. So I did go ahead and budget $12 to go toward Mecca, so minus 12. All right, that leaves $90. All right, car maintenance did remain the same. The overage actually did go to Zuri and savings challenges. And that was because that was the precedence in which I did, set it up. So Zuri was number 2, savings challenges was number 3. So of the $90, 40 of that went to Zuri's events and activities. So instead of her only getting $50, she'll get $90, so minus 40. And then the other $50 went to my savings challenges, and you guys know why I have a lot to save for the month of December to hit the goal. So instead of my savings challenges getting $200, they will be getting $250. So as you can see, that zeroes out the remaining. So yeah, we're going to be cash stuffing in today's video a total of $908. All right, you guys. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and count this money to make sure it is $908. So that is 908 on the breakdown. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $905.678. So this is 908. And I don't know where this money has been, but you guys remember the Avon like books that used to have the little perfume strip in it. That's what the money smell like. It smell like somebody left this money in an Avon book and it has absorbed the smell of some type of perfume. I don't know. But I was like, wow, did she spray the perfume on the money? But it smells very good. Maybe it got washed. Don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and set it up. And we can go ahead and get these amounts stuff where they need to go. Yeah. All right, so first and foremost, I always stuff my bills binder. I do a hybrid. That's why there is prop money over here to the side. So we're going to stuff the bills binder real quick. All right, so my mortgage, and I've kind of memorized majority of these, so I don't have to really go back and look. The amount that's left to take care of my mortgage is $308. So let's see, 1, 2, 300, 305, 6, 7, and 8. So the total for this should be $616. Let's put the money together. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I will be making my mortgage payment today. And then once it is drafted from my account, I will take the prop money out and put a little pay sticker on there to signify that it is paid for the month of December. Okay, my utilities for December is actually already paid. My Instant Ink subscription, though, is not, and it gets $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is automatically drafted. My car insurance gets paid with this check. It gets $66. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 5, and 6. 66. All right, my student loans will come out of this check as well. Let me take this off because these are still on here from November. It gets 130. So that's 120 and 30. All right, my water bill will get paid this go around. Instead of it getting 35 like it normally does, it will get 50. So 20, 40, and 50. So we're going to put that in there. And then my Safe Home Security will get $48. 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and these are all the bills that I have to pay for paycheck number 1. So that is it for the bills binder. All right, so the next set of monies that we'll be using will go in my wallet. And my wallet is over here. All right, so grocery will receive $250, but it will receive $125 for the week. So we did that this way. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. It's seeming like somebody washed it. Because it does actually feel clean too. That's so weird. I don't know. Not complaining though. Looks better than what they usually give me. Okay, so that's grocery. Household will be getting $10. And this wallet is just for the first week or week number 1. I am a bi-weekly budgeter, but I do not put both weeks of variable expenses in my wallet just so it doesn't tempt me to spend what I don't need to spend for that week. Okay, gas will be getting $15. So that's a 10 and a 5. Y'all hear that? See? Don't it sound like somebody washed it? All right, spending is not getting anything. Zuri's events and activities will get something, but it won't go in my wallet. It will actually go in her envelope. HSA will be getting 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it has already, I think, $2 in here. So it should have a total of 11. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it does. $9 is designated to my HSA card every pay period. So that's why it gets 9. My tithes. I did budget $151. And I did $100 Two 20s and a 10. Okay. 40, 50, and a 1. Yeah, okay. I was like, what about the 1? Okay, so 120, 40, 51. So that is my tithes, and that will go to church on Sunday. All right, nothing for dine out or entertainment. Nothing for miscellaneous. We do want to do $5 for giving because I do budget. Did I budget 10? Yes, I budgeted 10 for helping humans. So 5 will go in here for this week and then 5 for next week. And then Mickey is finally getting some money, you guys. He's getting a 10 and 2 1s. So I'm going to put this 10 and 1, 2 in here for him. So now he's finally got some money in his envelope. Savings will not go in here. Self-care will go in my variable expense binder instead of my wallet. And then these are just my receipts. And this is just some money that I need to take back to the bank. I should have took it back actually today for the Christmas gifts that I've already paid for with my credit card on Amazon. But that does conclude what goes in the wallet. Okay, you guys, the next binder we are going to stuff is my variable expense binder. And this holds the money that I'll be using for next week, because week 1 goes in my wallet, week 2 goes in my variable expense binder. So in week number 2, and I may need to do my envelopes all over. I don't know why they're kind of creasing. So week number 2 for groceries is getting 125. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 5. All right, so this will go into grocery. All right, household will get $10 for next week. All right, petrol will get 15 for next week. Yeah. All right, spending is not getting anything, neither is dining out, but self-care is getting 15. And that'll be all we need for self-care. So there is a total of $30. No, there isn't. Or did I put the 5 in here? Hold on. 10, 20, 30. Oh, it's a 5 in here. I was like, where's the other 5? Did I not put it there? Okay, it's in here. Okay, so 10, 20, 30. So $30 is what I'll need to get a haircut. And that is pretty much the gist of self-care. And then there's miscellaneous and help a human. Help a human will get a 5 because 5 already went in my wallet. Okay. Entertainment is not getting anything for this week. So that's it for this particular binder. All right. So we do have some sinking funds we need to stuff. All right. Car maintenance is getting 50. And I just did a $50 bill for car maintenance, and I will update the trackers offline. Actually need to update this because I used that 117 already for my tire and other car related issues. So basically what I need to do is get one more tire before the end of the year. So next pay period I should be able to put another 50 in here and go ahead and get that tire. That way I'll be able to say that I did get a whole new set of tires year 2025, so I can kind of keep up with when I'll need to get new tires. Okay, car registration is not getting anything, neither is home maintenance or utility sinking fund. Pest control though is getting, I think it's getting 15 because I'm finishing it out. Yeah, it's getting $15, and that should put pest control at 75. So a 10 and a 5. And 75 is what's needed to finish pest control. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are finished with pest control. So more than likely, I may go tomorrow and just go ahead and pay this. That way I'll go ahead and get that out the way and I won't have to worry about that until next quarter. And nothing is going into cell phone. So that is it for that binder. All right, so this binder is getting a little bit of money. Zuri's events and activities is getting $90. All right, so She has 80 in here right now. So I think I did a 50. Let's see. Yeah, I did a 50 and 2 20s. So there's a 50, 1 and 2 20s. Now Zuri has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. Is that right? 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. Yeah. She has 170. So that's pretty good. Christmas is done. Mother's Day is not getting anything. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my envelope's doing that. I have no idea. But that is it. So I'm trying to figure out, is there anything else that I left out? Because I have a 10 here, and I don't know if I need to have a 10. I still put something in home maintenance on here. So maybe I did put something in home maintenance, or I just didn't mark that out. Okay, I know savings challenges should have 20, well, 10 20s and 10 5s. So there is a 10 here, so we'll see. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. So I think I actually did cash stuff home maintenance. Okay, I thought I took it off completely and didn't cash stuff it at all, but I guess I did because it's on the cash planning sheet and there's $15 remaining. So I don't know. Did I? I guess, you guys. I guess. Because I don't see anywhere else where $15 could go. We did pest control. We did. Yeah, we did everything else. So, yeah. I guess we are needing to put that in home maintenance. Because that is a whole $15. So, I guess I will. And if for any reason I can't figure out where it's supposed to go, if it's not supposed to go here, then I'll put it where it should go. But I will put it in here for the time being because maybe I did calculate it in. That's odd. But okay, that is it, you guys. This right here should be a total of what? $250. $250. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So this $250 will go toward my savings challenges, and I will do a savings challenge game on Saturday. So you guys stay tuned for that video. All right, so that is all for the money, you guys. If you did make it this far in the video but you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash the notification bell so you're notified when I upload another one, and I will see you guys on Saturday. All right, y'all have a good rest of the night. Bye.